Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Arcane. I'm telling you, I really kind of count down the days till I can watch more. I cannot wait to finish this season. The last episode ended half very emotional, half very crazy, and I have a feeling that that's going to continue for the last 3 episodes. I really, truly am so excited to continue and see what's going to happen, even though I'm pretty sure my heart's going to get ripped out a little bit or a lot of bit. Yeah, so I'm excited nonetheless. Let's get into it. Oh!
I declare war. And all those little mishaps that only happen to you misfits.
What's going on?
Stop! Get your hands off me! Leave her alone! Let me go! Vi! Vi!
Oh no.
You look good for a dead girl.
Echo?
Ah! Oh my god.
What do you know about this? That was a long time ago.
Oh.
People change.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
I didn't know if I could trust you.
Oh.
So you just come out swinging?
Gee, I wonder who I learned that from.
You should have learned more. You still punch like a little boy.
And you still block with your face.
Oh. Oh.
I missed you, little man.
Oh. Oh my god.
How long have you had those off?
I was gonna say, how did she
How long
get
have you been
free?
whining?
Oh my god, he's crying. He's crying. Echo. Echo.
And this is Shimmer.
A variant. It should provide everything one needs to survive a violent transition.
Will it work on plants?
You aren't here about the plans. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Jayce will understand. He was my mentor, Mel. And I betrayed him.
Oh. Well,
Everything you said about him was true.
sure.
First, I have to save Victor.
Where is he?
I don't know. He disappeared.
She'll come to you when she's ready.
Well, she's probably going through it right now.
I didn't lose her. They took her.
Here's about the divorce from your son.
Caitlyn.
Oh boy. Oh, I really don't think it's gonna be great that she's alone right now. And okay.
When I first saw it, I knew this was the place.
Oh
The
my
Silco community down here.
goodness.
Silco flooded the lanes with Shimmer. He didn't care what it did to people. Everyone here was an addict or a victim. They needed somewhere safe to start again.
I should have been there. For you.
Oh my god, Echo! I am obsessed with Echo right now. I'm obsessed with him. I was obsessed with him before. Oh my god!
This is everyone we've lost. The price of our freedom. Some of it was enforcers. Most was Silco.
Oh my god. I mean, just gorgeous, and he's trying to do the right thing. I knew the Firelights could be... Oh my god. I'm losing it.
Do you have any idea how this looks? I order a blockade and my own partner violates it.
You ordered this? I told you I knew someone.
Well, you didn't say they were from the Undercity.
What difference does that make?
Oh,
They're dangerous.
stop.
I'm from the Undercity. You're right. I've had a lot on my plate. Was your friend able to help? No.
Oh no, not a rift between the two of them. apart. This is... this show is gonna destroy me.
His dreams of rebellion. He's losing control.
That's a look.
If we stand...
Look at that jacket.
We aren't due for an assembly.
We're all wondering, what's your plan to fix this?
You're all wondering, are you?
Oh. Oh boy. I don't think you want to fuck with Silco.
What's that?
I gave you life. Purpose.
Oh boy.
But you've grown fat and complacent.
Oh my god. He lost his jacket. It was a really great jacket.
Thin.
Oh.
Please.
Don't forget again.
Oh. I was gonna say, I don't think you want to give Silco all that attitude. I don't think that's gonna go well for you. Caitlyn's still tied up.
Let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
Oh, Caitlyn.
My hero.
No, no.
But I thought they were hurting you.
Vi tells me I can trust you. You get a pass back topside. That's it. Let's go.
Oh.
Let me help you with that.
Where have you been, Jinx and
Oh boy.
You lied.
I wanted to protect you. Have you forgotten how she left you? Who found you?
Stop.
Who cared for you? Gave you a home?
I mean,
I
yes.
have no family.
Oh boy.
I need you. Now more than ever.
With the eye all the time.
Your people hunt us. Like animals. Silco pays them to do it.
That's not possible. You're wrong.
Okay.
Say that one more time. We could beat Silco with this.
That won't solve things.
Man, everybody wants this
Easy
gemstone.
This city needs healing. More than I ever realized. Please, let me help you.
God.
You got a plan?
I have a friend on the council. He'll listen to me. Your people wouldn't have to hide anymore.
Why don't all of you go?
One condition. I'm the one who gives it to them.
Right? No, is that
The plan
bad?
is crude.
It's all. I'm sure it's all gonna go horribly wrong because it's a show. But like, right?
Fine.
I'm getting
You think they
emotional.
could crack Hextech? Wait, what are you suggesting?
We should prepare our own countermeasures. The peace is already broken,
Oh,
Jayce.
Victor.
I'm only asking you to prepare to defend your people.
This is no.
The decision is yours.
I mean, oh fuck. I feel so bad for Victor. Sugar.
Ridiculous. You cannot be considering this. What if she's right? Are we just gonna stand by while they attack us? We're scientists, not soldiers. We have the knowledge to defend ourselves. We agreed Hextech was to improve lives, not to take them. We may not have a choice.
Ah! Woo! Well, luckily that happened.
There's
Worked. I mean, oh my god.
Choice. I need to think.
I will say, actually, I do feel bad for Jayce as well. Oh, I'm feeling bad for everybody, pretty much. That's how this goes. Oh, goodness. Oh. Sometimes you just need a hug.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
Hug from mom. That's not going to make all your problems go away, but it's, you know, it's sweet. Oh, Heimerdinger, what are you doing? Oh, Heimerdinger's just lurking in the shadows. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
I can't leave her again.
You can't change her.
I have to try.
Don't get yourself killed.
No promises.
Oh, the hug.
It's been real, Cupcake.
Oh God, no, 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 no. She's staying to be with you. Come on, or to try to help. I don't even know what, but she did something. She's staying for you, okay? We know that. All right, Echo, Caitlyn, let's, yep, let's scoot it.
Halt! What the hell is this?
Oh no, 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 this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh God, then no, everything is bad. Everything is bad. Is Echo...
I told you to leave this alone.
Well... Caitlyn's got all the assurance she needs. They're in on it, and okay. Whoa! Okay, Echo, are you alive? Because I'm over it. Are you alive? Okay, you're breathing. Oh, I was like, this whole time, I'm like, can we pan to Echo, please? Jeez. Oh God. This is bad. Everything is bad. I hate it.
Tell my daughter.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay. I wonder what consequences that's gonna have. Okay. This is so fucking bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh my God. I am obsessed with you. I am obsessed with you. Obsessed.
Go!
Oh! Whoa. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, look who it is. The boy savior.
Oh, shit. I have chills. Oh! No! Stop! Stop it! The fuck? What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. Oh goodness, I have a lot to say. Okay, first, foremost, Echo. My whole heart, okay. It was funny, I think it was in the last reaction. Yeah, I think in the last reaction I was talking about like the Firelights and, you know, as much as kind of all we've seen of them pretty much for the most part is them just fighting people and all sorts of stuff. You know, I was like, they're probably, well, I didn't say probably, I don't think. I said maybe they're not really as bad. You know, I was allowing for the possibility. To see Echo, to see what he's built for himself, what he's clung onto, it's making me emotional. And I'm not going to cry. I'm not. I refuse. He's obviously become very, very strong. He's become a great fighter. He's all that stuff, right? But I think it's just, I mean, can we just note that he held on to kind of the core of who he is? I feel like he is doing a great job of honoring his family that he's lost. And can we just say, like, he lost everybody all at once too. You know, in episode 3, we didn't really see the aftermath with him. We didn't see any of that, you know. Okay. I am gonna cry. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, but like, and the fact that he got a first, I swear I would watch a show about what happened to Echo between the last we saw him and now. I'm not kidding, because can you imagine having friends and a family with, you know, and all of that getting ripped away, and the only person you really had left being Powder, and then I don't really know how that went about, but seeing her slowly but surely embrace Silco, who, you know, is you know, damaging the place that Echo lives, and to just see that gradually, you know, there's such a true, I had this moment when Vi was like, I can still reach Powder, and I believe if anybody can, it's going to be her, you know. But I totally would understand Echo's, because I mean, I don't even know what that they've been through, like all of that stuff. But he's probably like, no, she's gone. He's probably seen some shit in regards to both her and Silco and all of that, and seeing the home that you grew up in get worse and worse and worse, and the fact that he tried to find a way to find a sanctuary for people to forget that I saw, you know, when they were kind of panning around, I saw a lot of kids there, you know, kids to possibly get out of the street, not feel like, oh, I'm gonna cry, I swear. He just shot up the ranks of my characters, let me tell you. Shot up. Oh, it's such a beautiful, beautiful moments between him and Vi, I have to say. Or she just hugs him. And just beautiful. I'm very proud, and I really hope he's not dead. If he's dead, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. So mad. There was a part of me in that last scene that was like, no, maybe Vi should stay and he should go with Caitlyn, because if anybody's gonna reach Jinx or Powder, it would probably be Vi. And she wouldn't feel abandoned again. But at the same time, you know, Jinx just, you know, just bombed everybody. So I think it's kind of a moment of like, maybe she's too far gone. Which I don't think she is. But I'm saying, like, that was probably the vibe in the air at the time. Is she or is she? I don't know. But I don't know. We'll get to her in a second. But seeing, oh Lord, that fight scene, stunning animation, brilliant. Them as kids kind of playing, and then kind of it kind of rewinding, and then them reenacting it again together. And can I just say, maybe I'm speaking slightly out of turn, I'm not sure, but the way that Jinx was in that moment with Echo, and that she didn't seem as, she was fighting, of course, but I think she genuinely was almost sort of resorting back to their childhood. I don't entirely know if there is any specific history between the two that we haven't seen since the time jump and everything like that. I assume somewhat, but who knows. But it almost seemed like she was being, I know they were fighting, this is so stupid to say, but like she was almost being slightly lighthearted. She didn't seem as like fueled by anger or any, you know, it almost seemed like she was reverting back to that time where they were playing as kids and doing that. And the musical choice was amazing. Everything was just absolutely amazing during that whole scene. And he was fighting. He's over it. He's over it. And for him to hold back that punch and seeing her face and just that moment between the two of them, it's like this moment of realizing what we were to each other back in the day. And it's so hard. There's a lot of in this show specifically, a lot of, you know, people who were very, very close as kids or as they were younger, and then circumstances happen, and then they had to become their own people to survive, to be strong, just because you have to become your own people, your own person, all of that. And then there being this sort of, it was just a beautiful moment, I have to say, between the two of them. And then there was, you know, then explosion. Not great. I hope he's okay. I really do. On the other end of that, with probably one of the absolute worst things that could have happened, well, at the end of the last episode was probably not great for Jinx. Because, I mean, being alone does not, kind of makes it worse. And it's funny because anybody who's kind of dealt with anything similar to that, and obviously maybe not to the extreme, or maybe to the extreme, I don't know, everybody's different, but you know, I know what it's like to be trapped in my own thoughts and to be alone. I have, and not to get too much into myself, but I've spent a good portion of the past, I don't know how many years or whatever, sort of by myself. And there was a long time where I, you know, I would get caught on a thought, and then I would just replay it over and over and over and over again. And the things that you can convince yourself of when you're just by yourself and alone with your thoughts, and you don't have any other outlet or any other thing to distract you from those thoughts, all of that stuff. I understand that she's going through something more significant than that, obviously. But it's so hard to get out of. And that was really what was kind of breaking my heart with this, is that, you know, she was kind of by herself, and, you know, though Vi got taken, she actually got taken the first time too, but, you know, she still feels kind of alone. And I think there's a part of Jinx that has almost completely convinced herself, I would say also sort of with the help of Silco, but that she needs to be strong for herself, because there's not a single person who's going to look after her besides, possibly in her mind, Silco, at this given moment in time, because she did feel abandoned by Vi, and she does feel, and I assume that she feels abandoned again. She walked off with the enforcer. I'm not sure she can entirely, well, and, you know, I'm not sure that she's even necessarily thinking about the fact that it's possible that her actions led for Vi to possibly go off, and Echo staying, and I mean staying to fight, but you know, so she absolutely has a complex with being abandoned, but she also has, I think, issues with being alone with her thoughts. And I love the exploration of it and what it can kind of drive somebody to. You know, we're seeing her look at Caitlyn like public enemy number one. And though she, you know, in her mind, she really might be. I mean, it is a tough pill to swallow to see your sister show back up with an enforcer. I'm not trying to take anything away from that. I think, though, that she's starting to very much convince herself that Caitlyn is, she's the enemy. She's, you know, and sometimes you can see her even trying to fight these thoughts, you know, and it's hard. It's hard. It's a losing battle when you're alone. And of course, I think us as an audience, I don't want to speak for everybody, but a lot of people, I feel like, would love to see her and Vi actually be able to sit down and have a talk uninterrupted and together. You know, I still don't know how well that would go, but it would be nice. But there's just too much going on right now. There's too much at stake. There's just a lot. So, I don't know, it just breaks my heart. I think the thing that's really sad about Jinx in particular is that we have seen what this kind of sweet, timid, innocent girl has become, and it's sad to watch. The conversation between her and Silco was very interesting. In all honesty, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about her relationship with Silco, because I do think that, I mean, we really didn't see too much in the time jump, so I don't really know, but he did look after her when she felt like she was abandoned by everybody else. And I think for that, she's always going to have a care for him. And I think he cares for her. We can see where he's like, I have to go find Jinx. I have to, you know, I believe they care for each other. given some stuff, I'm not entirely sure they're super good for each other. I don't know. Well, that's a hot question, isn't it? I don't know, but I don't want to. It seems like a real relationship there, and I'm not really down for what Silco's trying to do, and personally for me, not loving necessarily trying to have Jinx execute it, but you know, guess it's not really up to me, is it? You know, and it's frustrating to see him kind of, in his own way, push her a little further away from Vi. My opinion. Great dynamic between the two, though. It's so interesting and really, really intriguing to watch. I did love some little moments between Vi and Caitlyn in this episode as well. I think that they have a really sweet relationship. I am very concerned for Caitlyn. If Jinx powder makes it, which I think she will. I don't know about Echo, just because I feel like that's just my guess. I have a feeling that she's not gonna stop until she she comes for Caitlyn, and that's I don't know how I feel about that. I love, and I have to say I really love Caitlyn. I really love Caitlyn. I think she, much like I would assume a lot of topsiders, are not entirely aware of how bad it is, or how much the enforcers are corrupted, politicians are corrupt, all of that stuff. I think, especially because she's young, she doesn't necessarily notice everything, but she seems to be kind of open with both Vi and Echo, and she wants to do the right thing. I don't know that it's gonna go well. I'm pretty positive it's not gonna go well, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You guys probably know. I'll figure it out. But I like her vibe, and I also like that they have not made her like this super naive rich girl. I mean, she is in some regards, but she's, in my opinion, she's very capable. She knows how to handle herself. Sure, she's slightly naive, but it's a more realistic naive. And I really like that about her character. I like the dynamic so much between her and Vi. It is just, it's beautiful. And I don't know. I feel horrible for Vi. I don't know, to get like the whole information that her sister is now seeing what her sister has become, that her sister is close to Silco, who, I don't know how Vi can even remotely deal with that. And I feel really, really bad for her. The theme of this show is I feel bad for everybody. Literally everybody. Because I don't really think there's a character that I am like that I just completely write off. I feel like I understand the motives of pretty much all of them, which is a testament to a great show. And also, just briefly, Marcus is probably not my favorite. Probably just going to throw that out there. He's not, I feel like he's not the best. However, I'm trying to think. Well, I definitely feel bad for him in regards to his daughter and all of that, and him getting kind of mixed up in stuff that he really can't escape from at all. We saw that, you know, him struggling with the idea of possibly being more heroic and everything, and it is kind of sad that he sort of died without being able to change his ways or die in a more heroic fashion. So I did want to mention that. I don't really know what's going on in the fandom. I assume Marcus is not a fan favorite, but yeah, I do also like that they, you know, they put some time and thought into his character and what he's going through as well. Ooh, okay, Victor, okay. It was breaking my heart seeing a bit of a rift between Jayce and Victor. They are obviously kind of going through very different things, even though it's very related. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how it feels. And it was kind of, I will say, listen, I like Jayce, and I understand that he is stressed beyond imagination. I mean, he's got to be just completely like, what the fuck do I do? I mean, really, what the fuck do I mean, I need, you know, I don't blame him for wanting that hug from his mom. I mean, really, that's what we need right now. We need a good mom hug, because it's just, he doesn't know what the right thing to do is. He has great remorse for everything that was said to Heimerdinger and everything like that. I feel very heartbroken for him because of the fact that he wants to do good with his scientific discovery. Making weapons is probably not what he ever had in mind, but I mean, I'm not going to say that there's not a point to the fact of, like, if they're already making weapons over there and they're about to launch it at us and they're not going to hold back. I mean, I don't know how much he knows about whatever, but us as an audience, we know, you know, if Silco is he's not, I don't think there's a lot of holding back going on. Just a guess from me. I'm just saying. So I do feel bad. I did find it kind of a bit much. Kind of funny that he's, you know, he said to Victor, I forget exactly what he said, but he was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I have a lot on my plate. And just in my head, I'm like, yeah, so does Victor. He's fucking, like, dying. Like, oh, what a way to be like, I have so much on my plate. Like, okay, Jayce. He does. I'm not trying to say he doesn't, but it was the moment, at the moment, it was, you know what I mean. And I feel horrible for Victor. I feel so bad. I mean, the fact that Jayce, somebody who he trusts, somebody who he, I think, probably clings on to say, you know, well, I guess there's others like Heimerdinger and stuff of that nature, but he kind of clings on to be like, oh, you know, not everybody's going to completely, like, shit on people from the Undercity. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I love that Victor has always, Victor and Jayce have always had this really great bond between the two of them, and I don't think either of them really cared about where the other came from or their backgrounds or anything like that. And obviously, I don't want to say that Jayce was, because obviously he was not like the richest of the rich or anything like that, but I guess in comparison, but you know, for him to be on that bridge and have that moment where Jayce is just like, why would you sneak out and whatever. And it seemed like he didn't even tell Victor that there was even like a closure. So Victor ain't gonna read your mind, sweetheart. Okay, he just can't do it. I mean, he's pretty impressive, but I'm not sure he can do that. But you know, for Victor kind of feel that way, that like if he needs to confer with a friend that is in the Undercity, no matter how shady that friend is. Just my own opinion, okay? He's like, I don't want to. Why do I have to explain to you who my friend is? What? And then for Jayce to be like, well, we gotta build a weapon to go after that. I mean, it really does break my heart. And I feel like if those little moments didn't happen, it's just so brilliant how this show does that. Because I don't even hate, or not hate, but like I'm not even against Jayce, because he's trying to do what he wants to do. That's for the best, and or anything like that. But there's these little moments that you see Victor being like, maybe I can't trust him as much as I thought I could. And that kind of leads to sort of the ending, which we really haven't seen exactly what's going to transpire from all of that. But now he kind of has sort of, it's not entirely a partnership anymore. And I feel like maybe Victor has been feeling it hasn't been a partnership for quite some time, with Jayce kind of going on politically and whatever. And Jayce is just trying to do what he needs to do. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to say anything against either one of them. And that's what's the brilliance of the show. You know, you can kind of see everybody's side, mostly. That's how I feel about Powder, Jinx, and her perspective of things. And do I agree with her running around with bombs and kind of creating all sorts of carnage? Not really. Probably a little more on Echo's side with all of that, and you know, whatever. Of that, you know, she's causing damage. But do I absolutely see where she's coming from and what's going on with her? Yeah, I do. So that's the best thing about this show, I feel like, thus far. It's very rich, complicated, flawed characters, and that's amazing. Yeah. I think I talked about most of the things that I wanted to talk about. That was a lot. I have a feeling these last few episodes I'm going to be chatting away. Main takeaway, I hope Echo isn't dead. Okay? Oh, he just came out of the gate with this. I mean, technically, I guess he was in previous episodes. I just didn't know it was him. But coming out of the gate in this episode, just being so iconic. Love him. So, claps for Echo for being iconic. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think I have anything else to say. All right, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.